Okay, so. Okay, wo geht's hier weiter? Hier kann ich nur rein. Schon wieder so ein Kanalisationsding. Okay. War aber jetzt wenig. Gut. Okay, hier ist Schluss. So, hier war ich drin. Jetzt kommt mein Haus. Wie ich darauf komme, weiß ich noch nicht. Kann ich hier irgendwie... Nein, kann ich nicht. Hier war überall oben, oder? Was ist denn hier los? Hier war ich noch nicht oben. So. Das Spielprinzip finde ich nicht schlecht. Okay, das ist zu viel. Glück gehabt. Okay, hier war die campende Familie und hier ist Boot. Okay.
I took the fisherman's boat to the mainland. The fisherman was right. Everything was in pieces. Everything had been destroyed. I docked the boat in some ruins. They must have once been a town.
Okay. Es ist... Die Thematik ist halt... Ich habe damit nicht gerechnet. Okay, hier nicht. Ja, einfach durchgehen, ne? Hier funktioniert es nicht. Sprich, ich muss ja hier allen Müll aufgeräumt. Warum komme ich da nicht drüber? Ja, nein, das wollte ich nicht. Okay, hier komme ich rüber. Dachte ich. Dann springen wir halt hier so rüber. Okay. Den Müll hier bekomme ich irgendwie nicht so wirklich. Wenn ich da runter gehe, ist das eher schlecht. Machen wir erstmal hier oben. Mir gefällt die Spieltatsache.
I wasn't sure what to do with this machine.
Passports.
The huge door was sealed shut. I wasn't sure how to get inside. The huge door was sealed shut. I wasn't sure how to get inside. The huge door was sealed.
Ja, ist
I
ja
wasn't
gut.
sure
Hab's
how to get
verstanden.
inside.
Muss ich tatsächlich hier runter?
I was confronted by a lovable fat old dog. He almost looked pleased to see me. Suddenly, 3 men appeared holding large guns. Or at least 2 men and what looked to be a pregnant woman. Incredibly, it was Mr. Silton. I thought you'd been shut down, he said. I mean, it's been years. I'm not really sure what happened, I replied. I then told him about me cleaning a million things. He laughed and said, nothing changes. He then showed me into what was surprisingly a really nice house. Please excuse my husband, said the pregnant lady. I'm Edwina, but everyone calls me Eddie. I believe you know this idiot. And that's Preston. We've met, said the small man. It was me that delivered that thing, remember? All you used to deliver was weed, mumbled Mr. Silton as he put the dog dish on the floor. And I was there that night, when this twat was off his face on mushrooms. Thanks for letting me and the dog stay, by the way. Yeah, well, we like the dog, said Mrs. Silton. And I suppose I've got you to thank for us meeting. What with you giving Barry those dodgy magic mushrooms? She pulled out an old photograph. It was one that Heather had taken the night I had saved Mr. Silton.
Ah, die Sunny-Frau.
It reminded me of everyone else, so I asked what had happened to them. Mr. Silton said Alice had a small place in the countryside. The professor had holed up in one of the old man's factories. Mr. Deck was, believe it or not, now a presenter on the only state television channel. And Heather and her mother lived on a government compound where they both worked. I asked about the old man, surprised that Mr. Silton hadn't mentioned him. He's dead, said Mr. Silton. Sorry, I thought you knew. Anyway, said Mr. Preston, I thought you said that robot thing found the mushrooms for you, in that Order's manky old barn. Mr. Silton looked embarrassed. Well, said Mrs. Silton, I guess we've got you to thank for getting us together then. Time for bed, I think, said Mr. Silton. Make yourself comfy, and we'll see you in the morning.
Wirklich eine schöne Story. Also okay, ich kann den steuern. Kann ich Gas geben? Kann ich sonst was machen? Nö, nur steuern. Maximale Höhe, maximale Tiefe. Ja, komm. Die Musik, ich hab's doch letztens erst ein bisschen leiser gemacht. Ist schon wieder so unglaublich laut.